Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another PSA. Today we are talking about another mortifying and horribly frightening event that takes place all too often. This particular one happens to be people that decide to kill you and destroy your supplies after you're doing a mission. This is just an all-out horrible action. This is one of the worst things you can possibly do to someone, especially after a mission like Tequila La, where you literally go into your death and you have to die about 4 or 5 times before you actually get anything out of it. And then you go outside, drive all the way back, and in some particular instances, some douche nozzle with an explosive device decides to come by and ruin your day. Now, luckily, a lot of people really freaking suck at this game, and they can't hit anything for shit, which is the instance that you're watching actually right now. But sometimes they are actually the amazing players, and you end up getting boned almost instantly, and it sucks a lot. But the fact of the matter is, they came down there to destroy your supplies and inconvenience you. So would it stand to reason that by doing this, they are also almost asking to have inconvenience placed upon themselves? After all, if you anger the bull will retaliate, and the bull will fuck you so hard that you won't be able to stand for 3 days. So, something must be done about this. Just like random killing, explosive PvP, disrespect in the chat, and the kick feature being extremely misused. This is one of the major things, specific to GTA 5 though. This isn't in all games, luckily, but in GTA 5 it is something that everyone fears whenever they're doing a supply mission. Is that person in the tank to my left going to decide to be a dick, drive up here and destroy my supplies that I worked to get, only so that they can get a couple $1,000 and the satisfaction of knowing they're a complete asshole? So, I call to action anyone who has faced this inconvenience and torture to stand up and rally against the assholes. Because it is time to take back what's ours and do a bunch of other shit while we're at it. Disrespect is over. Everyone needs to be cool to each other. Explosive PvP is over. Everyone needs to get skill. Kicking each other for no reason is over. Just because you don't like them, or because you can. And random killing is over, because it's just the most douchiest thing you can possibly do in any game that has PvP, specifically GTA 5, considering that you could pretty much just do whatever the heck you want to do in the entire city, whatever you want to do, anything at all, and you chose to go over to that one person and kill him instead of go scuba diving or something. So, how are we going to deal with this menace to society. The fact of the matter is, we won't. The menace will filter itself out over a period of time known as the Reconstruction period. Now, the Reconstruction period was in between 1929 and 1941. There was originally one in the 19th century, but the 20th century one is the one I am of course referring to. The one involving President Herbert Hoover and President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Now this specific Reconstruction period occurred because of the Great Depression, and it did not only affect the US actually, contrary to what most people do believe. So, why am I mentioning this? Because the Reconstruction period, akin to games and the gaming community, actually did not do that much. And therefore, this Reconstruction period for the gaming community would probably also not do that much. But, as we all know, people are people. Why should it be? You and I should get along suavely. Thank you for your consideration and for 6 minutes and 41 seconds of your time.